Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmades.com, and thank you so much for joining me for another Stampin' Up! Tutorial. I am so excited that you are here with me today. Today's project features the Blooms and Wishes stamp set. I love this set. I had been wanting it since the annual catalog came out and I just hadn't grabbed it, and I recently got it and I love it, so I can't wait to share today's project with you guys. So today I am sharing my March customer thank you card and gift. Every month I make a thank you card and send a little treat in the mail to everyone who shops with me during that month. So for the month of March, I created these beautiful cards that feature the Blooms and Wishes stamp set. I love how they turned out. So I've got this one, and then I've also got another. I've got this one as well. So I've got two different styles here. This one features more of the Peekaboo Peach, and this one has the soft sky in the background for the scallop and also for the floral stamp. So I love how these turned out, and this is the Falling in Love designer series paper that I used here. I really love how these turned out. And then I also made these cute little envelopes using more of that, I keep wanting to say Blooms and Bliss, using more of that Falling in Love designer series paper. So let's see, I left one open. Okay, so these two are open, but I've got two types here. So we've got this one here with more of the pink Blushing Bride and Sweet Sugar Plum, and then this one has the Very Vanilla as well as the Soft Sky. So if you get this card as your thank you gift, then you get this little treat envelope, and then if you get this card, then you get this matching treat envelope. So I love how these turned out. They're so cute. And inside of each one of these adorable little envelopes, there are, let me show you. Oh, let's see if I can get this one out. There are 3 of our Falling in Love embellishments. I love these. They're absolutely gorgeous, you guys. And I also used one here on each of the cards. So just a little thank you treat to everyone who shopped with me during the month of March. I truly appreciate you all. No matter what size order you place with me, I'm thankful for all of them. So thank you guys so much. And I love being able to make these little treats for you guys every single month to show my appreciation. So on these two, I used the Blushing Bride glimmer paper for the heart. But on all of the other ones, they have the Sweet Sugar Plum. This is now gone. It's retired. Sorry, you guys. This is from the Celebration mini flyer, but it's now gone. So I wanted to show you that you can easily substitute the Blushing Bride glimmer paper, which is in our, I think it's in our annual catalog, and you can hardly tell the difference between the two, so it'll work just fine. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you how to create these cards. So I used my circle framelits to die cut a Very Vanilla circle as well as a Sweet Sugar Plum scallop circle. We're gonna go ahead and do some stamping. So I'm bringing in my grid scratch paper as well as my piercing mat. I just found that it worked best using these stamps. So I've got my Sweet Sugar Plum ink pad here. I bring in that Very Vanilla. And I've got, let me show you which flower I'm using here. I'm using this flower right there. I'm gonna go ahead and ink that up. And I'm going to stamp this off 2 times on my scratch paper here, and then stamp it in the center of my circle. It is gonna hang off, but that's okay. And then you've got this nice, soft flower there in the center. Love it. And that's actually all we need the Sweet Sugar Plum for. Okay, so now I'm bringing in my crumb cake ink pad, and we're gonna go ahead and stamp the For You from the stamp set, and we're gonna put that right in the center. I love the font of this sentiment. Isn't that so pretty? I love that. Okay, so I'm just gonna use some fast fuse to adhere this down to my scallop circle. Just center that up. There we go. All right, so now I've got the rest of my pieces here for my card. I'm sorry that I'm going so fast, you guys. We're under a severe weather alert, so I'm trying to get this video filmed before the storm hits, and it's getting very dark outside. So I need to get moving. Okay, so this piece of designer series paper, again, it's from the Falling in Love designer series paper, and this is cut at 2 1/4 inches by 5 1/4. So I'm just going to get my fast fuse on here, and we'll just add this directly in the center here. Okay, just like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring back my crumb cake ink pad, and I'm going to bring in one of our Stampin' Sponges. I have cut this down small, and I've added a little label using my, I think it's called the decorative label punch. I've just added that on. That's how I like to do my sponges, so that I can keep track of what color is which. So I'm just gonna sponge here along the edges just to kind of distress this a little bit. I just thought, I don't do sponging very often, but some projects it just really looks so nice. And I loved how it looked for this. Such an elegant looking card, so I just thought it was perfect. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my For You down with a little fast fuse. We'll just put that right about here, I think. Okay, and now I'm going to add some dimensionals. So for this size layer, I always like to do 9 dimensionals. And this layer right here is cut at 5 1/4 inches by 4 inches. My backings here, love dimensionals. Whoop. Alrighty. So we'll just add this right onto the front of our card. Right about there. Okay, and the last step is to add one of our Falling in Love embellishments. These are just so gorgeous. I love these. So I'm going to add these on, or add one of these on, using a glue dot. So if I can pick it up, just pop it on there. I'm just going to put that down here in the bottom right of my sentiment, right there. Okay, and that finishes up this gorgeous, gorgeous card. I hope you guys love it. All right, so thank you guys so much for joining me today. I am looking forward to shipping out all of these thank you packages to you guys this week. Thank you again so much for ordering and shopping with me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you so very much. I just thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are amazing. If you'd like to purchase any of the supplies that you saw me use today, just head on over to today's coordinating blog post. I've linked it just below the video. You can also find all of the measurements for today's project over there, and I've even included the measurements for these little mini envelopes using the envelope punch board. So thanks again, you guys. I'll be back later this week with more project tutorials. I'll see you again real soon. Bye now.